Hi, Omega Khaos here again with a new tech buffer, which I used in my last one with Omega Khaos episode. And this is Traptrix, a really nice tech that focus on trap holes. So yeah, let's go to the deck. Cost first, free Traptrix Murmelo. Cost pretty much Stratos for trap holes. It's really nice, and when you spell someone, you can destroy a one spell or trap card. Opponent controls, so it's really nice. And it's also, all the Traptrix have effects that they are unaffected by trap hole or hole cards. So yeah, that's also pretty nice. Comes in handy sometimes because many of the decks use bottom trap holes still. So yeah. Then free Traptrix Atrax. It pretty much you can activate trap holes from the hand if this is on the field, and the effects activation of the effects normal trap cards can be negated. So yeah, really nice card, I think. It's kinda underrated, kind of. Many only use one or two, but I like to use three. Then free Traptrix Dio, one of the best cards in the deck. Basically like a Wolfpack, normal summon can build someone a Traptrix from the graveyard. So really nice, it doesn't even negate the effect. You can just with Mirror you can destroy a spell or trap. And if you revive the Traptrix Dio itself, then you can get trap card from the graveyard. So it has an additional effect when it's special summoned. You can get a trap hole from the graveyard and set it, but it's banished in your next turn in the end phase. So yeah, really nice card. Then two Traptrix and Ventus. When activate whole normal trap card, except in the damage step, you can add to your hand or spell summon one Traptrix monster from the deck. Really nice card, but I only run two because it has like very low attack, and so yeah. But so that's the last Traptrix monster. Then two Lompa Blossom. I think it works really nicely in here because Tio and Ventus are both plants. It works very nicely, and I also run Giga Plant. It's pretty nice. It's Gemini monster, and once per turn, you can press on one insect type or plant the monster from your hand or graveyard. And Traptrix are either insect or plants, so it works pretty nicely, and it's a beast stick as well. Some might be flown fire. So, but I only run one because it can be a dead throw sometimes. So yeah, really nice in here, I think. And then one Thunder King because it's just a really nice card. Stops your opponent from searching, and of course you have to be careful with that effect. And of course it's a black horn of an assembly to root it, and you negate the spell summon of a monster. It's a really good, it's a rightfully got limited, so yeah. Then spell to free bottom variety, of course, bottom consistency, and it's kind of a more slower deck, so and you don't spell summon as much as in other decks, so yeah. Then two Solid Free. Like I said, it's a slow deck, so you can guide up, have more time, and it's pretty much +1. But of course, it's a weak to MST and all that. But it can be nice as an MST bait as well. Then cost 3 MST, Dark Hole, and the most important part of the deck are the trap cards. Trap holes, the bottom trap hole, 3 regular trap hole, cost 2 void trap hole, and 2 Traptrix Trap Hole Nightmare. All are really good. Of course, the bottom trap can destroy and banish when the opponent summons a monster with 1500 or more attack. Trap hole, of course, open the normal summons or flip summons monster to 1000 or more attack. They start the monster and then destroy it. So yeah, really nice. Then the void trap hole is upon summon a monster with 2000 or more attack, negate the effects of one of these monsters with 2000 or more attack, and if you do, destroy it. So yeah. And Traptrix Trap Hole Nightmare does when a monster your opponent controls it first summon this turn, activates its effect, negate its effect, and if you do, destroy the card. So they all are really nice. The other traps, Swan Morning, Transal Tribute, Mirror Force, 2-dimension prison, 2 Fierce Chain, and 1 Call Out 100. Here sometimes you want to maybe get that melee from the graveyard and then destroy a Spiral Trap, or maybe a Giga Plant, things like that. So yeah, I think that one it works pretty nicely. Then the extra deck. Of course there are pretty much only rank 4s in here, so you have quite a lot of extra deck room in here. So yeah. So and number 1 of 4 Masquerade, because you have room and sometimes you get to summon 3 material rank 4s, and not that often, but it helps. So Masquerade really helps against summon decks, and yeah, really knows good card in general. Then one Investment Ouroboros, of course, which was not best 3 material rank 4s. Then was number 1 or more, San Antonio's Arkwright, but it has a new TCG name, which is San Antonio Arc. It's kinda lame, but oh well. But I do understand because the card doesn't really look like a knight anyway, but still I kind of don't like the name change. Then of course now 50 blacks for corn. Very King Albertic. Basically it's because all of the Traptrix are air monsters, you can summon it. And pretty much it can get over any 2800 or lower deck monster. Anything under 2800, otherwise you have to suicide into the monster. Then Chimney Pearl, Photo of Pearl Table. I can't pronounce it properly, but well, I guess Pot of Assassin would be a better name. Then Tamatar Wolf, that even some extra knight, really broken. Steal some notes just in case you go against some Chaos Dragons or maybe even Light Spawn sometimes, it helps against that as well. Then Labyrinth of Chain, the Gustenra, Master Symphony Jin, the Beast Dweller, just in case you go against Mails or something, or any other graveyard effect based deck. And then Cowboy, of course, for 800 Inferno. Sometimes you can use the first effect of Cell. So, this was my Traptrix deck profile. I hope you enjoyed it. I quite like the deck a lot, but even though in general I don't like this like very trap heavy decks, but this has some unique mechanics behind it. So yeah, that's it for this deck profile. Goodbye for now, and Omega Chaos out.